Happy Pride Month, Hammer fam. Welcome to a special episode of HammeredHead. Today we're celebrating with the Droid Factory's Pride Collection. It's a double whammy with BB-Y0U and BB-PR0UD. These guys are super cute. Always love the Droid Factory because the figures are so colorful, and it's fun card backs with like the schematics and then the figure just plopped somewhere in the galaxy, which makes for a great pickup. It's also one of the few places to actually get a BB unit, so it's good for world building. And then, of course, Pride Collection is just a fun way to celebrate the month and support a good cause, so love to see that. These guys, I think, are funny, too. BB Proud is for ages 3+, and BB-U is ages 4+. I don't know if that's like a message or means anything, or they just changed the age limit, but it's just funny that two things in the same collection differ like that. But looking at the figures themselves, as always, they look great. BB-U on the card back looks like he's just kicking it in Felucia, just getting after it. I like that white base paint with the different color accents around. So he looks pretty fun. Dude is vibing. And standard back of the card. In celebration of Pride and the company's Pride Collection, the Walt Disney Company is giving funds as part of our ongoing commitment to organizations around the world that support LGBTQ+ communities. To learn more, visit twdcpridecollection.com. Cool. That's fun. And BB Proud appears to be taking part in the Pride Parade on Naboo, so he's probably having a good time. He's got more of a dark blue base paint, but again, different colors all around, which makes for a fun look. And then same right up on the back. Yeah, so again, BB units aren't super common. Droid Factory is the easiest place to get them. And the good news is that they come in so many different colors that they're actually like pretty bountiful in there. And the Pride Collection ones are looking pretty good. So let's take them out and give them a look. Oh, look at that. They really are cute, aren't they? They're pretty basic. It's pretty much just a ball with a dome on it. But the sculpt itself does look good. And the paint apps are pretty ornate. There's, again, so many different colors on them. And then like the different divots and stuff. Pretty standard for like Droid Factory BB units. They're all like more or less the same. But I am, pleased with the sculpt that they have chosen to go with in general. It does look very good. So that's BB-U. And then BB Proud. He's got sort of more of a rainbow going around on this dome part. But then like monochrome antenna compared to BB-U. Has like a mix of colors there. So they are obviously just like repaints of normal Droid Factory BBs, but they do each have like their own unique looks and characteristics to them, which is fun. The way these droids are built is that the only articulation point really is just like the dome head, but they're weighted so that no matter how you put them down, they'll balance out so they stand upright, which is a really cool feature. I think they look really fun when they're like wobbling around trying to balance out. They don't come with any accessories, but they have this hole in their head where you can mount something, I guess. So you just kind of take whatever and stick it in their head. I don't know if that's the point, but I don't know what else it would be for. I think that looks really dumb, but you could turn them into like turret droids or something, I guess. The option is there. And then one thing all these BB Droid Factories have in common is that they actually disassemble. So the head comes off the main torso. You can see underneath there. Then both torso pieces disconnect, and you can see sort of like the mechanical underpart, which is a really cool feature. They even painted some little bobs and stuff in here, and the sculpt is pretty fun. I think it's the same on both of them. Ugh. So that's fine if you wanted to just disassemble this, and you could have like, if you wanted like droid parts skewing about as part of a diorama or something, or if you wanted to mix and match them, you could. I think it would look kind of silly mix and match. Let's try it out. How does this go? Here we go. So we'll do BB-U for the bottom, and then BB Proud up top. And let's do BB-U's head. Why not? It's actually not terrible, but it's not good. But you have the option. That's BB-U and BB Proud. I like these guys. They're pretty basic, but I mean, it's like a robotic soccer ball, so not really a lot they could have done with it. I think the paint apps are really where these figures make all their money. They're just very aesthetic and pleasing to look at with all those colors going on. It helps build out a scene and helps with the world building of Star Wars a lot. So that's kind of what I like best about these guys. If you like BB units, I definitely recommend checking out the Droid Factory. Even if you don't like these two particular ones, there are some other options. So give it a look. It's a good sculpt, and the detail definitely makes them worth it. And it's worth adding to whatever scene you need them in. I hope everyone's having a nice Pride Month. I hope you had fun celebrating here with me with the Pride Collection. As always, thank you to all my Patreon subscribers. Don't forget to follow on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Check out the Patreon page. And don't forget, stay hammered.